Hey everybody, what's up, my homesteaders? How y'all doing? Good to see y'all this week. I seen Joe Fix If You popped in earlier, Long Cross, Scotty, Andy Tam, uh, Tony Walsh. Glad y'all can make it. Thank y'all for being here. Uh, it's been kind of a crazy week. Hey, Suburban Hillbilly. Rebecca, how you doing? Sounds pretty rough, Scotty. I missed something. Hey, Rainy Ridge. Back it up just a little bit. Uh, yeah, I see that about the hotel trying to double their rates. That's kind of messed up. Hey, Rebecca Touch by Yarn. How you doing? Birthday, buddy. Yeah, I know you're having a rough time there, Rebecca, with the dog and everything. And that's always a rough situation to be in. That's good, Rebecca. Um, yeah, Tony, I saw the deal about him trying to gouge on the hotel rooms. That's just crazy. Guess that's the society we live in now. Everybody trying to get rich off somebody else. Just sad, actually. Oh, gotta get a fan on. He's my number one fan. um, unsubscribe. Well, dang, I'm glad you came back, Randy Ridge. I appreciate it. But, yeah, I'm sure y'all probably saw the video. I've been having time with those tires up and I can get them balanced. If I can't, I got to do something else. Yeah, we got some storms coming. If something happens, I get kicked out, power goes out, I probably won't be able to get back, y'all. Sorry, I forgot to shut the door. But yeah, we got some stuff supposed to be coming through around 7, so I'm probably going to try to end it probably a little bit before 7. I don't know if JL's going live on Facebook tonight. I tried to check earlier, didn't see anything. But if he is, y'all step over and check him out. I don't know if Angela's going to start on the Christopher Farm Office. She's going to start one back live on Wednesdays at 7 after me. Again, I'm not sure about that. She hadn't said. She did do a live giveaway not too long ago on here at 7, so I don't know. Hey, Johnny Gillum showed up. He snuck in. And yeah, Johnny, when you comment on my driving video, I went back and I thought about what you meant by that. And yeah, I get it. Tires aren't meant to sit around that long, and they can go bad just sitting around, and they can have issues. But I'm gonna see how much time I can get out of them until I probably have to buy a new set. If I don't have to buy a new set next week or week after when I go get them rebalanced to see if it'll balance out. That thing's shaking. I got behind a slow vehicle running about 50 today, and I wanted to pass him so bad, but I was scared to speed up and try to pass him. Yeah, we got to see a pretty cool concert last Friday too. Blackberry Smoke and Anna Dasher opened for them. First concert I ever been to, so it's pretty interesting. Ain't any ten. I saw you had to step out. Glad you made it back. But yeah, it's pretty wild. I was kind of laid back at first, and then them cold snacks started getting pretty good, and I was jumping up singing too. So it was a pretty fun experience. It's pretty cool. But cold snacks there were $6 for just the regular 12-ounce aluminum bottle, and their brand, the Blackberry Smoke, actually makes their own brews there. I think somebody said they were like $9 for a can. So, I'm not getting one of those right now. Yeah, Rain Ridge, you ain't lying. I miss them days. I used to get the little Grand Dam radials for my little Ranger, little 14s back in the day, 14-inch tires. I can get them for like 45 bucks a piece, and were really good tires and lasted a long time. Nowadays, if you buy a kind of cheap tire, you ain't getting but about 3 years max out of them if you get that out of them. You probably won't even get 30,000 miles out of them anymore. We used to have 50, 60,000 mile tires that weren't that much more. So it's terrible what you have to pay for a piece of rubber now. But yeah, and that's like that's pretty cool. The concert and everything. We had a good time. No incidents. So we had some designated drivers, so we were safe. And, oh wow, yeah. I've heard Walmart's really picky about fixing tires and stuff. I've heard that they won't, or some locations, I'm not sure, that they won't put on tires if you bring them in. Like if you buy them yourself and bring them up there, they won't put them on. That's only going to be their tires they put on. So they're kind of really peculiar about that. Oh, excuse me. I think I can't remember if it's them or not. I heard some company that does oil changes like that. They only put back however much oil they drain out. So if you come in there a quarter too low and not realizing it, they just gonna put that much back. So I'm not sure if it's them or not, but I heard some companies do that. I know it's funny when I got my oil change the other day. Z-rated tires and all rated. Uh, I'm not sure what Z-rated is. Oh, Tony, I did not know about that. Alapahoochee. That's pretty cool. Farmer Heritage Day, Lake Park. Yeah. Oh, the low profile. Low profile. Okay, yeah. But yeah, I was not aware of that, Tony. I would like to go somewhere like that, but I hate to push them tires too hard and um, kind of spend a little cash at the concert those days. So we kind of want to probably hang around the house this weekend pretty much. But that would be cool. I might actually try to check that out next year, next time they do that. So hopefully I'll have good tires and everything else will be straightened out on the truck and everything. Still got a little stuff to do with Gina's car because it ain't just right yet. So Still working on things. And yeah, Tony, I don't know about the whole mini meet up North Georgia. Yeah, I mean, it's like Piggy was saying, and his comment. I think it was like it wasn't really shouted out and broadcasted around a lot. It kind of happened within like a week. Hey, I would appreciate that, Tony, but I think we're good. We're gonna hang around home this weekend to save a few dollars. Uh, do a little cleaning up around here too. I got to get ready and try to get something done with this yard. I got to get me a darn carburetor order for that push mower so I can start working on it. I thought about burning some trash and burning some of these pine cones up in this yard too, and tons of stuff need done. Now, whether I get to it or not, I don't know. But a lot of stuff I need to get done for real. Hey, Lynn, how you doing? Glad you made it. The, now, what do they normally do over there, Tony? The Farm and Heritage Day is just it's kind of like the agorama deal over in Tifton. I went there on an elementary school trip when I was a kid. So, thought I heard something. Hamburger soup. Anytime is that what we call? Well, we call it here vegetable soup. Georgia Yankees. Ginger may be listening. She might take offense to that one. I don't know if she's going to make it in, Lynn. Yeah, like I say, she's probably got a lot of stuff going on up there with the piggies and the chickens and garden stuff. I mean, she's got a lot happening right now. But I tell you what, if you get a chance, she did a video for Dale's collaboration, Angler April. You check that out, watch those videos. Um, I got one coming up soon. I hope if I can get past all this rain and jump so I can do something. Um, but yeah, she did salmon on cedar planks, asparagus, and rice, and it all looked good. So I'm not even really a big fan of salmon. I've tried it. I've tried to smoke it on my smoker out there, and it wound up being crispy on the outside and mushy in the middle. So I did not like it. I'm not a fan. I'd probably like what she made. Yeah. Oh, tractors and antique parts. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be really cool, Tony. Yeah, I got to find out, check that out next year for dang sure. I'd love to see me some old tractors. I don't know a lot about a lot of the older ones. Not, the old antique tractors, like old farm balls and stuff like that. But I grew up in the 80s, but I was born in 73, of course, by the channel name here. But I mean, I remember growing up, Daddy had a Ford, a small Ford with no cab on it. You just had a little top you folded up and spread out up top over you with canvas on it. And a John Deere did the same way. Uh, Lynn, Tina's in there. I think she's watching some other stuff right now. I don't know. She said she may pop in, may not. I don't know. She's got some other stuff happening right in a second. So. Oh, Dale's not going to be live tonight. Okay, that's like 2 weeks in a row. That's not right for Dale. I think he has something going on with the with that people going to try to put solar panels right next to him, a whole field of them. Man, I didn't realize if they broke and stuff, they could contaminate the ground and mess it up and stuff like that. And so I heard that. I was like, yeah, I wouldn't want that right next to my farm either. So can't get my coach fixed. I will tell her that, Lynn. I sure will. She always appreciates you say hey to her. But, yeah, Ginger, I'm not sure she's going to come in or not tonight. I mean, she may not. I haven't heard anything. But like I said, I mean, and we talked about it, I think last week. I mean, that's part of the reason I don't just keep putting her name up here on the screen. It means you can talk about it, and we didn't want her to feel obligated to have to come in like it was necessary. But she even come back and said, "Hey, this is our time to catch up," blah blah blah, and all that. So I may wind up putting it back up there, doing something a little different. I'm gonna try to get. Hey, Beverly Moffat, glad you made it in. Uh, I'm gonna try to see if I can get this logo. They digitized it so they can put it on this hat. I'm trying to get some shirts made for the. I'm gonna send to Ginger to take to 10 Killer Meetup for a giveaway, and the camouflage shirts too and hats. But I'm gonna uh, I'm gonna try to see if they can text me or send me a copy of this digitized logo, and I'll start using it for my lives. And I might add something to it, like Humpday Hangout chat or something on there. I'm not 100% sure yet, but that's kind of my plan. I'm gonna see what happens. Lord knows they've made enough money off of me to send it to me for free. Matter of fact, I got some hats in boxes right now because my penmanship is horrible. I was going. I've got them in the boxes. Got the bottom part of the boxes taped up, but I could not tape the top part up because when you tape it, it goes right across the where you write addresses and stuff. So I got hats for the four sisters for digging in the hole. I'm sending them some hats in appreciation because all those ladies have stood behind me and been super kind to me and shouted out my channel and stuff like that. Some of them have been on my lives. So Ginger has. I think Christine and Johnny. I can't remember if Christine's been in here or not live. But Tara and Jason came in one night live. I had a great time. And Nana, she's come in with Dale a few times and hung out. So I mean, hey, they've been great people to me. So yeah, don't mind selling my hat, but not one of these yet. Not one of these yet. I want to try to have the debut. It's actually going to be a yeah, yeah. If you don't mind seeing my bald head, there it is. It comes into focus. It's got the fish on the front there with the rod bent, and it's on the end of the line. This design was made originally by Ginger's daughter, Maggie. I see Charles post. Did I miss something? What post was that? Beverly. Okay, I missed a comment there. Go down. But I wasn't trying to put your comment up there. I was just trying to get it to go down in the hospice. Which Charles was that? Beverly. I can't place Charles right now for some reason, but I ain't worried. But Fallen Arkansas veterans. Okay, I haven't seen him in a while. I don't know if I even knew he was in bad shape or anything, but I sure do hate that. That's terrible. Uh, Dang almighty, I hate that. bad time. You got to deal with the hospice. Um, and yeah, were y'all just talking about uh yeah, Mud Mascara? Okay. Yeah, I haven't heard from Tiffany, Mr. C, nothing about that. I really don't know what's going on with them. Wherever they are, I wish them the very best. I mean, they never did anything to me. They was always seemed real nice to me. So I mean, I don't know. I don't think I've had any interaction with Tiffany since the giveaway for tailgate time. That was it. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe something's wrong with a family member and they're taking care of them, or I mean, I don't know. Solar power needs sunshine. That's pretty cool. A lot of places are going solar. Um, Matter of fact, I mean, Tony might have been over that way at some point. Tony Walsh. I had to go over to Moultrie, Georgia, and last year, year before last, I think it was 2022, I believe, right after my brother passed away. I had to go over to have a root canal, and as I was coming in town there, a little ways outside of town, I noticed there was a Landstar trucking company on the side of the road there, and had a big field next to them. And they had one huge, massive solar panel, or it might have been a big array. It was like 30, 40 feet tall by that wide, right out there facing towards the west, trying to get that sun. And as I got closer to town, I noticed a bunch of other businesses up on the hill outside of town there had gigantic solar panels out there. So it's catching on. Uh, Call Suburban Hillbilly the wrong name. I missed that. I was talking about solar power. I like me some solar power. Yep. I got a little power station that I won from a giveaway on Brian Waters Outdoors. He does one sometimes on there. He used to do a lot of them. He's kind of slowed down a little bit. And it was it's a Gulu or Golo 300 GTX. Man, when the power went out last year, that hurricane came through that first night. That was a lifesaver. It actually charged up some lights, some solar lights I had that I didn't put out in charge. It was dark, couldn't do nothing about it. So I was charging our phones off of it, and it actually ran. It said it would only run a fan for 5 hours. It ran an oscillating fan with it turning that motor, turning it back and forth on high for 5.5 hours. And I would be thrilled to be able to get some solar panels to go with that bad boy to recharge it. And I'm gonna try to see if I can't pick some up sometime in the future if I can find some more deal somewhere. But I tell you, it's handy. I mean, uh, you charge your phone, laptop, tablet, your camera batteries, whatever, very easily off of it. And I think it says it will run a 12-volt cooler that pulls 60 watts for like 5 hours. So I mean, if you go somewhere like that and you got solar panels and you put a good charge back in it while you're using it, and I think it does do the pass-through charging. I think what you call it. So I may have said that wrong, but it actually you can use it while you're charging. So, but I mean, like that. I mean, you can set up solar panels and hook it up, and run it. You can go to like a big game or family reunion or whatever, and power your little 12-volt cooler and charge your phone, stuff like that off of it, like no problem. Be great for something like if you're tent camping or something like that, needed something to charge the phone up, run a few lights around the camp. Be great. But like I said, that's one of the best things I ever won, I believe. So it was so cool. Normally he asked, because it's normally something that he's been gifted by a company to do a review on or something like that. So he normally says, yeah, if you'll pay for shipping, help me pay for shipping, I'll send it to you or whatever. Or if you're in his area, he'll meet you somewhere if you win. But this time he said, oh, don't worry about it. It's coming straight from the company. I'm like, oh, really? He said, yeah. We were emailing back and forth about it. I told him, I said, dude, if I said, you need some money, to ship it, I'll send it. He said, no, the company's paying for it. So, and he also sent a pump that's rechargeable that you can like pump up a vehicle tire 5 times with it. And it's a small little block. You screw the hose onto it, hook it up, and cut it on and start pumping. You blow up basketballs with it, bicycle tires, the whole nine. And that came with it. And both, I think that's $179 by itself, that pump on Amazon, or it was. And the power station, 300-watt power station, was like 250 something, but I think at that time it was actually on sale for 179 as well. So, oh, oh Lord, I hate to hear that, Melinda. God Almighty, y'all be sure to say some prayer for her today. I hate that. But if you talk to her before we do, tell her we love her and send her prayers. Ah, that's cool then. Yeah, I sure do hate that about Brenda's husband. That's a bad thing. I've not ever met Brenda in person, but in her lives, and she used to come in here all the time when she had time, and she's just the nicest person that you could ever meet. Seems like. So I mean, I surely do hate that for her. Anyway, like thing voice broke on me. Like that old song by was it Billy Dean back in the 80s or 90s, whatever it was. We're only here for a little while. So it is. He posted no life right there. Yeah. That's probably why, I would imagine. Dang almighty. I surely do hate that. I actually never saw him. I only saw her on YouTube. I don't know if he had anything to do with her channel or not, or he just might pop in every so often, but I never got a chance to see him, but I surely do hate it for her. And the whole rest of the family, that's a bad thing. They're gonna sure miss him, I guarantee you. Especially who's anything near as nice as Brenda is. Anyway. Oh Lord. I got some warm back here. Feel like I'm gonna stick to the darn chair. Like I'm trying to sweat through my britches. I know y'all really wanted to hear that. But You know, and yeah, something else too. I really want to thank everybody. You know, that done some shout out for Gina for her little channel. Like I say, she made it just so she could put out that video so people could see it that she knew. She asked me to help her put it out there. So she see those concert videos, but and she don't know if she's gonna do anything with it. She may not. I don't know. Um, but yeah, I mean, she like seriously appreciated everybody that watched. Like, you know, subscribe to her. You know, shout her out. I know Nanny Tam and Joey, some of the ones that shared it out, and you know, she really appreciates that. I didn't mean to change the subject away from Brendan or you know her loss, but it popped in my head, so I figured I might need to say something there real quick, get it out there. But thank you, Lynn. She really appreciates that. Oh, that's super nice, Lynn, Nanny Tam. That is really nice. I you just blew me out of the water. I've never had 14K views. At most I've had 2,500. Thank you, Rain Ridge. I'll try to tell her. I don't know if she's watching something else right now or what. I mean, uh, it's been a long day for her at work. She's tired. She was in there just looking at some stuff on her computer, just chilling for right now. Well, shoot, Nanny Tan, the most I think I've ever had view wise on a video. Well, up until I did the Cal Catchpin tour video, that so I ended up getting like 608 views, I think. But the best one I got was from Croctober. I got like 400 something views off of that one I did with Tony and oh, I can't remember who else was there, but yeah, that collaboration with them. Ah, you so dang sneaky. Can't do nothing. That'd be cool. Don't be say hey to her too much. She's mean to me when we ain't on YouTube. Oh yeah, anytime if that was a video doing that, you'd like be monetized right now. But I mean, Leah, I like her most days. Yeah, but yeah, I'm just kind of wondering about what the weather's going to do tonight. Probably I'm gonna stop this around 7 anyway. Uh, they said it could get kind of rough. I thought there's flood watches. There's like a small chance of tornadoes, damaging winds, stuff like that. Or a good thing I hadn't hung the swing back up on the front porch yet. We usually take it down during this time of year anyway because the wind starts getting into it and it starts swinging back and forth and it slams. The wind gets really hard. It slams it into the porch railing. It's like it's trying to tear it off. But I don't think I've been getting the warnings yet, but I thought they said it's supposed to be around this area like 7 or 7:30. Just as a precaution, probably go ahead and get out of here. That way I don't just disappear and y'all like, what happened? Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, Scotty. Yeah, Jesse, the mod father. Yeah, he be getting all kind of stuff going on. I got some pretty good views. I did the little short out there. It had me some cold snacks, and I was out there by the fire pit, and I had my old tablet out there. I don't want to bring a new tablet out there. I was watching on it, and I had my phone, and I did a short showing that I was watching uh, Jesse's live, and I got like a pretty good bit of views off of it. I think, like everybody likes seeing the fire. So, yeah, even when you get that many views, Tam, that should really pick up your watch hours too. Like, I mean, if you don't get but like a couple hundred views on a short, you don't get a lot. 14,000, it probably picked you up a little bit. I can't get past 60 something. My lives, it's so weird. I look at it, and the algorithm says, oh, people watched it for 27 minutes, which is almost 30 minutes, and 50 people viewed it. Okay, that's a lot of hours, but it shows only got 3.1 watch hours. Like, what? Yeah, I think it takes a lot of them to add up, Tam. But I think they actually do count. I think I've actually looked at mine and it showed I got like so much, like point 0.3 watch hours out of it, or something like that, or point 0.1 watch hour or something. I mean, shoot, when I was really active, I was keeping mine was staying up. My watch hour staying up like 90 something. It was kind of like staying right around there. And now I'm doing good to get 60 watch hours. So I mean, I don't know if it's I'm not putting out enough content. It seems like I'm getting more views on videos than I used to, but I'm just not getting them. They're not giving me the watch hours. See, there's 111 watch hours. That's a good chunk right there. Yeah. Oh, dang, Scotty, y'all both doing physical therapy on the same day? Man, I bet y'all stop and pick up something to bring home for supper that night because ain't nobody won't stand up and cook. Well, see that, Gina, that's what's weird. I don't see the heart on my end. Because yeah, I mean, somebody mentioned it a while back. There was a heart there in the chat and everything. It was hard to see, but I'm not seeing it, so I don't know how to get rid of it. I didn't know it was there. May have to do a little research on that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't blame you there, Scotty. I'll be going out to eat those days too. Let me see what it does. All it does, you can give hearts, different smiley face emojis, and 100 and all that stuff on. But like I say, I don't see it on my end. It may just be because of the tablet. I don't know. Uh, I can see the live chat and everything, but I just don't know about that part. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, y'all. Tractor bucket. Ooh, does sound a little sketchy there, Tam. Climbed on the tractor bucket and held on the staircase while it moved. Dang. I'll tell you what was kind of sketchy is that darn bathroom at that concert the other night. Wow. It was weird because the paper towel dispensers that were hanging on the wall was the old thin metal ones that's about that wide, about that tall, set up on the wall. It's about this thick, and you got to pull the paper towels out of the bottom, and you just couldn't. Oh, I was pushing them off. Oh, yeah, I think I can see it on my phone, but I don't know how to get rid of it. Do some investigate. Let's see what we got. Okay. Yes, I do see it. Huh. But I don't know how to get rid of it. I can see it. I click it and it opens up. And I try to hold it and do something. I'll give myself a heart. Back out of there real quick. Oh yeah. See, his brother-in-law. Still my brother-in-law too. Don't care what you say. We'll argue about it later. But I think I glitched. I said that Gina tried to cut off the Wi-Fi on me. But yeah, Gina's twin sister's husband was going down the stairs coming back from the bathroom because for some reason they had it upstairs. Don't know why, but they did. And it was kind of sketchy going up down them things. And he has trifocal glasses. And he thought he was at the bottom step. He was not. So he winds up going down. He'd already hurt his fingers before, I think, the week before, a week or two back. Uh, something happened there, but we'll get into that part. But somehow he went down and jammed his fingers up. We think one of them's broken now. We didn't find this out after the concert. We already got back to their house in town. And he said he hit the ground and popped right back up real quick, like hoping nobody would see. And that's what Jesus said. Everybody's going to think he was drunk. Even though you had to have it about 3, 4 beer, everybody's going to think you fell because you were drunk. He says, I know it. But, or excuse me, cold snacks. You two don't hate on me for the incident there. But I love you, you two. Anything can happen. But yeah, I had trouble with those things, those paper towel dispensers, and then they just had big rolls of paper towels on the big round ones, the super thin, sorry paper you can't dry nothing on. And at one each side, it was a double sink in his bathroom. That was it. 3 urinals on the wall, 2 stalls. That's it. You got 750 people in this building. Probably half of them men. And you go have that little bathroom. People were like waiting, trying to get in there because they was having the cold snacks. You got to go to the bathroom. So it's a coffee tan. You probably gonna need it. Yeah, Scotty Lynn's asking you about y'all going for the same reason as Ridge Life. I heard something about Ridge Life. I hadn't had a chance to check him out lately. Yeah, he'd already walked in the garage door and fell down. And when he fell, he hit his hand on the ground and like jammed something, and he like really did it when he fell on the stairs. But there was like one sink in there you could stand in front of and you could feel the floor give in front of the sink. And I was like, man, this ain't cool because we're above everything in here. Yeah, we're like above the people down there. I don't want to be fall through or land on somebody, you know. And then when you go across the way there, it's like further toward the stage side, you know. Like when you walk into the restaurant, you're like walking in towards the stage area. Not, it's like there's a wall there, but the stage is on the other side. And you walk in that way, and you feel like you're going downhill. So it's the oldest Martin Theater in Douglas. It's an old theater, but it's a little sketchy. Yeah, Gina said none of the girl stalls were locked. Oh, that's cool, Joey. Well, I be dang. Look yonder ways. Somebody sneaking in. Uh-oh. What happened? Did I kick you out or add the stage?
There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Did I kick you out or did you lose it?
No,
Oh, Lord. Dang it. She worked heck out of Joey. Joey, brother, stand on your head, hold the clothes hanger up in there to get some more Wi-Fi. She's trying. Here we go. One more again.
okay, I'm gonna say this as fast as poppable. And I are outside trying to get this fence built around this log cabin. I mean, Lincoln log bed that we made last year.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so that is what we are doing, and it's starting to rain. So we just wanted to pop in and say hi real quick.
Oh, yeah. Glad y'all did.
Yes, we are on my phone. You doing okay?
Oh, yeah, we're doing good. Just waiting for them storms to come through in a few minutes.
Yeah. Oh, is it coming through that quick for you?
It's supposed to be like 7 something, I think. I'm not sure.
Okay.
That's why I'm probably gonna get out of here in about 7 or 8 minutes. Go ahead and get out before it comes because I don't want to be in the middle of live and all of a sudden poof, everything goes out. And they're like, "Oh, dang,
Yeah.
we get caught in the tornado." So, so
I
I don't know.
agree. Say hello, Megan.
Hello.
So, what do you think? Looks pretty good for a girl doing some girls doing girl things.
Y'all getting it done? Do you think?
We're getting it done.
Like,
Megan's been driving those T-posts.
I have a war wound.
She does. She has a war wound. It's actually pretty bad.
Did you
Can you
match your
see it?
Ooh, ooh, dang.
Yeah, she got smacked by a T-post.
Yeah, that hurts.
I'm gonna say I got attacked by a land shark though.
That's cool.
She wants it to sound more ferocious.
Yeah.
A
bear. I fought a bear off for both of us. I had to save my mom, and I gallantly put myself in front and said, "No, you will not attack her. Get away." And this is all I was left with.
Try this. Tell everybody you fought a grizzly bear with a switch in the woods at night.
There you go. Yeah, I agree with that.
I'm just gonna tell him you should see the other guy.
Yeah, you should see the other guy, what I did to them. Yeah. So, all right, we're gonna let you go because we're gonna try to get this last little bit in because it's starting to rain more. So, hello to everybody. We can't see chat because we're on my phone down here at the very bottom by the creek, and yeah, the rain's coming. So, we love you guys.
See ya. Bye, Derek.
Love y'all, Ginger.
Bye.
Love you, news. See y'all later.
Love y'all. Bye.
Bye. I love them. They're like two nuts on the same tree, them y'all. That's something else. Oh, Suburban Hillbilly, you getting it already? Yeah, Joe, it's gone now, brother. A Lincoln Log Man Cave is over. You do not have any privacy anymore. But I didn't see any chat during all that, y'all. It was like technical difficulties and all that great stuff. Let's see how windproof it'll be. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, I thought she had drugged Joey out there. I mean, I could just see somebody barely in the background, and she'd pop up for a second, and was gone. So I couldn't tell who it was. Then bam, here comes Maggie Moo. I had that girl's gonna be a farmer before it's over with. She's learning. I'm guessing they're putting up the fence to keep the deer out. I don't know if I caught that part or not, but yeah. You mess around and have a garden and you ain't close by around here, you better get you darn a permit to take them out at night because they will eat your garden and slam up. I used to try to go back there and I'd plant me some rye back there, some wheat or something back there in the woods. And deer just come right by and eat it up. Didn't care if I was going to harvest it later or not. All that corn I'd pour out on the ground trying to get some corn to grow, they'd come eat that too. Yeah. That cotton, my brother told me about it. He said it actually goes through, he said they call it a milking stage. That I guess because you can break the stalk, it's about that tall. The cotton, when it comes up out of the ground, you can break it and it's like white liquid coming out of it. They call it a milking stage. And it's the plant itself is like really sweet. And there was like, I think, two fields over at another property we rented to farm on. They came through and like it was like a 4 acre field. They ate like 2 acres there. And then another field across the road, they ate like 2 or 3 acres there. He had to go back and replant. So yeah. Yeah. I hate that for Maggie because that dang T post, if it I'm guessing it flexed back and popped her in the face. Oh man, that would have to hurt. I was thinking the war wound was maybe she was doing something, maybe mashed a finger or something. Done that before. Have certainly been there. Hey there, Johnny. How you doing, brother? Johnny, I would seriously invite you up on the stage right now, but I think we're fitting to have some rough stuff coming through. I'm gonna try to get out before. Yes, Robert Hill is. You can barely see the post by our deck. Let me check this out. Yeah. I don't know if y'all see that or not. That little dot is South Central Georgia because we got hardcore here in South Central Georgia. But it's almost here and it's coming strong, y'all. Well, but yeah. That's a big bunch of rain right there. I see some alerts in there, severe thunderstorm warnings and stuff like that. It's going to be here very, very soon. So we probably would have to batten down the hatches and get ready for whatever's coming. Yes, Beverly Moffat, thank you so much. Hope everybody is safe out there. And if you're in the line of this stuff, you too. Like I said, I think it's like a 5% chance of tornadoes. They said. I'm not completely sure exactly what. I watched a little bit of it at lunch today on my phone on the local weather app there. I was hitting y'all too, anytime. Yeah. It's like all over Alabama and Louisiana and coming into Georgia now. So I'm glad I ain't driving the way that dang truck shakes right now. I'd be in the woods right now. But, like I said, if I can get those, so Johnny's back here now. I don't know if you heard earlier. If I can get those tires balanced, I will run them probably for a little while if they balance. I'm kind of concerned they won't, um, because the way I had them leaning up in the shed, because they were leaning at an angle like this, the bottom edge down here kind of pooched up, pooched out, and that's probably a lot of yeah. That's well when I got I just got the front end lined up the other day, so that I wouldn't have done that. It probably would have been worse. Hey, Doc Roper, how you doing? Yeah, it's it's bad on the front end when my rotors was bad last time. It actually broke about three. It was hit the brakes and shakes so hard. I actually broke three lug studs. So yeah, that's why I went ahead and got all that replaced a couple of years ago. But now it's not doing it again. And well, I just went ahead and spent the money and got it fixed. I was going to try to hurry up and get everything together to go to meet Ginger and everybody up north, and then you know at North Georgia at Biggins, and bam, tire shaking problems. I should have known better. But like I say, I may try to run them for a little while if I can get them to balance. I doubt we can. The guy told me, he said he's not sure. He said come back in a few weeks, drive them for a little while, and we'll see if we can balance them. We can't. I don't know what you're gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to buy some more tires. As much as that hurts me to have to buy more tires, yeah. Those tires when I bought them 4 years ago were 117 a piece, 117 bucks each. And last time I looked, they were over 200 each. So, yeah, I may have to try to find a cheaper tire yet again. So don't know about that for sure. But hopefully Amazon has my back. And after going through this, if they won't balance, then yeah. Oh. Suburban Hillbilly, I think Ginger actually mentioned about you might could come. I don't know if she told you about, well, she might have said something during a live when you weren't in there. We thought you were there or something. I think you were discussed that you might be a part of it. We weren't sure. Something got said about you anyway. It might have been bad. I don't know. It was not bad. Uh, and I've got to at some dang point watch that dang video that Johnny Gillum's got out about it's an auction. I've been seeing it pop up, but it's kind of a long video, and it's always I see it when I don't have time to watch it right then. But I gotta make it a point. I may try to slip in there and try to watch it now if the power don't go out on us. Uh, but, but yeah, y'all, it is 7. I just found out earlier from Rainy Ridge, Dale's not going live tonight, and she's missing her Kahoot. It's some kind of bad. and all that good stuff. And it's like I say, this stuff's coming. I'll probably need to go check a few things before we settle in and everything. Something big with homie. Can't wait to see that video, Johnny. I gotta see that. Is that part in the video, or we gotta wait for the next video? Because I want to see it. Likes me some farm equipment auctions. Yeah, it was like, I'm trying to think. I think Jerry mentioned it during his live. Oh, it's in the video. That's cool, Johnny. I definitely got to check that out. If y'all don't know Johnny, check Johnny out. He be putting out some good videos. Got some good drone footage and all that stuff. But yeah, it got. I think she mentioned it, but that's like Jerry mentioned it during his live on Monday, and then I think it was like Wednesday or Thursday, maybe. Ginger and Joey was texting me about it, and I was like, I wish I could, but I think Wednesday when I got those tires put on, discovered I had an issue. So back to the drawing board, we'll figure it out. But yeah, it is 7:02, and I think we're gonna try to watch Johnny's video before the power goes out. I hope it don't, but and in case it does, yeah, I'm gonna try to get started watching something and kind of check a few things out here real quick, make sure everything's good before the storm comes through. And you have a wonderful night. You're on the path of this stuff. Be safe, be careful, and all that good stuff. And thank y'all for listening to me ramble on about nonsense the whole time. And I'm gonna jump out of here. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for being here. Y'all have a great night. Oh shoot. Didn't hit the button. Sorry.